Hello my beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. We have been discussing about documents we need to move abroad. I told you that you need all your original documents. I told you on the step-by-step process of how to legalize your documents in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Education, and the Portuguese Embassy. We have discussed all those. They are on the channel. You can check out that if you need video concerning that. The next step I'm going to be talking about is the proof of funds. I know many of us have heard about proof of funds, and we will be thinking, how can I build my account? How can I provide proof of funds? What is the money I need to show? And who can sponsor me? In this video, I will be giving you detailed analysis of how to build your account and the exact money you need and the month bank statement, if it is 3, if it is 4, if it is 6 months. So I'm going to be breaking them down for you. First, don't forget that with Portugal, you can move with your family. That is the most interesting thing about Portugal. Is that Portugal, you can go with your family so long you have money. If you are married, you have spouse, you have kids, you have children, all of them, you can move with your family. First, like and share. The first thing I will need you to know is that the minimum wage in Portugal is 870 euros. Meaning the least money they will pay you in Portugal is that 870 euros. And if you want to show your proof of funds in your account, you will need to have 870 euros times 12. Meaning you need to have that 870 euros for 12 months. If you times 870 euros times 12, you are going to be having 10,440. That is the exact money you need to provide in your bank account for your proof of funds. Before, it was lesser than this. The borders are getting tightened. That is why if you want to move abroad, you should start thinking of going now. Before, you can easily move abroad with, to Portugal with around 6,000 euros before. But now the borders are getting tightened. So I will advise you, if you're interested in moving abroad, start planning now. Start planning now. Because admission is going to be opening December. February, their admission will be opening. So start planning now. That is the most important thing. Because as it keep going, the European Union will start tightening their borders. You need 870 euro times 12. That is the proof of funds you need. And if your spouse want to come with you, you know, I told you the most important thing about Portugal is that your wife can join you. If your wife want to come with you, she's going to need half of that money. That is 50% of that money. If you are to divide 50% of 10,440, that is 5,220. Meaning, if you want to move abroad and you have 10,440 euros, your wife will need to have around 5,220 to join you. And you know what interesting thing about Portugal is that it does not stop there. It also gives you leverage for your kids to join you. It also gives you leverage for all your kids. If you know you have 4, 5, they can join you. So far, you follow the processes. But another important thing about Portugal is that please build your account. Don't just take money and drop there. Like, go and borrow money from one place and drop there. They will know you borrow money. They will know that money. So they will not give you the visa. They will not give you. If your case is going to follow you, you will need 30% of that money. 30% of that money. 30% of that money is what you are going to need. If you have 4 keys, you need 30% of each of those 4 keys. Include that means you will have the 10,440 euros for yourself. Then you will have the 5,220 euros for your wife, for your spouse. Then you are going to have 30% of that 10,440 euros for each of your keys to be able to follow you. Or if you have 10 keys, they can move with you to Portugal. If you have 50 keys, I'm kidding, they can move with you to Portugal. But the most important thing is that you can move with your entire family to Portugal. Another thing I will advise you is that please and please, if you want to show statement of account, it's advisable to show 4 to 6 months. Don't show 3 months. They may approve you if you show 3 months. But to be on the safer side, show 4 to 6 months. Show an elaborate statement of account that the visa officer will be convinced to grant your visa. Another thing is that, in Portugal, you can sponsor yourself. Someone can sponsor you. If it's your parents that is going to sponsor you, if your parents are the one that is going to sponsor you, please, you will need document to support your claim that your parents are the one that are sponsoring you. So, like as I was telling you, all these are what you need. Once you have this money and you have admission, there is no reason they are not going to grant you visa. So long you follow this step, like I tell you, don't drop money there. If you drop money there, the visa officer is going to know. Just imagine, you need 10,440 euros. I think in Naira, that should be 18 million plus or so. One money, just go and drop 18 million plus there. Then maybe 2 months later, you're going to the embassy to show them that you have money. If you're the visa officer, will you grant that visa? Will you approve that visa? You know that money has been dropped. So build your account small. Let that account be busy. When I mean busy, you are making withdrawal, you are depositing, you are making withdrawal. So the visa officer will be able to convince that this account has not been dominant. This account has been active. And they will be able to know that you did not just come and drop money there. This account has been functioning. Because the visa officer wants to be convinced that you don't just go and borrow money and put it, that the money is your own, that you will come to Portugal and be struggling. You will come to Portugal and be sleeping on the street. Because, of course, when you get to Portugal, you are going to book an appointment. An apartment, I mean. You are going to book an apartment. You will sleep in somewhere. You will buy groceries. You will buy food. You will buy 1 or 2 things in Portugal. So you can't come with empty hand. So, like I told you, for a single individual, you need 10,440 euros. If your spouse are coming, you need 5,220. Why? If your kids are coming, you need 30% of that money. This is the exact money you need as proof of funds to show at the embassy that you have money to come to Portugal. In my next video, I will be explaining and breaking down the processes of how to apply for admission, how to apply for visa. I will continue with these processes. If you like my videos, please share, recommend with your friends. I will keep dropping updates on how to move to Portugal with you. Not only Portugal, I will talk about Austria too, because I know the Naira is very weak. If you are from Nigeria, you understand me. So many of us from the broke community, when I mean the broke community, those that don't have money, might not be able to move to these big countries again. Although some of our politicians' sons and some of these big men kids can move there. But I will be sharing updates on this cheap or easier country to move to, like Austria, like Portugal, like Czech Republic, like Romania, like Bulgaria. Don't forget that Romania and Bulgaria just joined the EU, the Schengen zone. So if you move there, you can move to any part of the European Union or the Schengen country. So over Lithuania, Slovakia, I will share updates on all these cheap countries you can go, including Spain. Admission is going on in Spain. I think the last time I checked, I don't know if they are still going, if it's still going on. Italy, those countries can easily move there. I will share, including Germany, on how to build your blog account. I will share updates with you on how to move there. Please share and like my video. See you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.